now on paintballwebcast.com.
This is not a car, guys. Stay tuned to see what the Millennium Series has got me doing next.
With over 10 million participants, paintball has taken over one of the top spots for an extreme sport after skateboarding and inline skating. Now played on over 104 countries across the globe, paintball has become an over $500 million industry with more than 5 million paintball players and tons of new participants playing every day. PaintballWebcast.com selected some of the sport's most amazing professionals in the paintball community to review the attitude and character that is inspiring this amazing sport.
I'm Shelley Farmer.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Steve Rappikoff here with Paintball Webcast.
Hey guys, Nick Slodak here. I'll be one of your commentators, analysts for Paintball Webcast.
My name is Maurice van den Aker. Tontons against Marseille Icon. Now don't forget, guys, at home, for people who don't know, oh, by the way, Axel Godden getting shot straight off the break, but also one of the Icon players getting shot. So it's 4-4. And I'm up here, and joining me now is my fellow commentator and good friend and guest, Mr. Nick Slodak.
Hello.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
I can imagine you not being too happy.
Yeah, well, you know, things happen, and like I told Jabba, it's not going to top 2 years ago with the Tontons. So it's all good.
And that's what you're
But hey,
commentating.
look, the Tontons are up.
Hey, your favorite team? No, just joking.
Well, you know, with the way they've been playing, as we're talking about them, they lose, could be Axel, or no, it's Fabrice out the Snake. They've been playing really well, you know, and they're the team after their performance in Puget. They're the team to watch. You know, what are they doing? How are they playing? You know, what's working for them? If it's working for them, you know, they play the game really well, and they study the game really well. They have a great coaching staff. So you really want to pay attention to what they do. And you see them moving, Louis moving up to the end there.
Yeah.
Gets a kill on Blake.
And this game is brought to you by Paintball Promos. And yes, we see the Tontons closing out that game. So what happened there?
At the end of that game, the way they explained it, and I couldn't. Maybe you had a better view.
Well,
from
we
here.
saw it. We saw it. He overplayed. He
Okay.
grossly overplayed.
Well, then there you go. So then it's a 2-for-1 automatic point for the other team.
Yeah, because what
Which
we saw was
we couldn't see from
yeah,
the pit. So we were
well,
like,
actually, we're standing behind the M, and instead of waiting those extra 2-3 seconds, he dedicated himself of going through the M. He got shot, and
Well,
he's like, and he tried to trail it. He tried to
Okay.
continue to playing on. You know, it was a gross overplay.
it's just penalties. You get penalties, man. You know, it's gonna hurt you.
And we thought you guys had that.
You know, we should have. We lost some silly points. There you've got Amsterdam Heat on the break. Good move. Yeah.
Backpack. We saw that.
Yeah.
That was the obvious hit.
But yeah, there you have Amsterdam Heat on your screen right there, playing against ML Kings. Amsterdam Heat down 2 bodies already off the break, so that's not good. There you have Dalton Vanderbilt, the DYNSTY player, guesting with ML Kings, doing work over there in the center can, shutting down that side. Heat lose 2 players now, so only leaving 1 now. No players left as they all get shot out by a strong push from ML Kings Dorito side players, or spectator side if you want to call it that.
Well, ML Kings, of course, is not very happy. They lost the first game against the loose Tontons.
Yeah.
So now if they want to go through, they have to win both the next games. Tontons in the easier seat because they just need to win this game, and then they're through. And of course, my side Icon beat Amsterdam Heat 4-2. So this could go in a 3-2 win situation. You know, 3 teams that win two games. So that's dangerous. So I think well, because of course Icon is the old Tontons in a way, because Icon was founded by some players that left the loose Tontons and made their own team.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cyril Job and Mona Dubré, Duvivier, and the 4th player was Garrett. Yeah, Garrett. Those were the 4. And they left and they created Icon. And they took the Koen brothers on them, and then that's how Icon became to play.
Okay.
So,
well, we have Marseille Icon on your screen breaking out to the Snake side. Player makes it in, and he's just, I thought he was going to ask for a check, but he's just going to chill out. Looks like he's mirrored up.
and Axel trying to get the shot on Roman Pouze there.
Yeah, so there you have a good shot. Now back to the Icon players. Player in the corner, waiting to get back his time so he can shoot at his mirror. Not going to do it. Where you have the Tontons. So the one thing that's nice about watching the Tontons, and you can notice Heat's watching the Tontons, all Impact's watching the Tontons, the way they play. They play ready to move, right? You can just see in their demeanor the way they're standing there. You know, they see something, you know, a move that they can make, they take it. Now, that's what I've noticed this tournament, you know, watching the previous game. It wasn't so much in Puget, right? They just shot people and didn't move, you know, and then moved at the end. But they're here, you know, they're playing on their feet, they're looking to make moves, you know, they're getting kills and they're playing really well off of it. And I honestly think they're the, you know, I'd say obviously they're the team to beat here because they won the last event, but I think I'd put them in the finals right now. I'd say, okay, you know, I don't know who's going to beat them. It'll be interesting to see who they play coming out of this. But, yeah.
Well, that's going to be the draw, of course, tomorrow. And, of course, and as I said, if you guys win your next game, because you only lost that very shortly, win the next game and you're through to Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to smash Heat tomorrow. It'll be no problem.
Oh, I know you will.
Oh, yeah.
Well, oh, and Tonton's quick point there.
Yeah.
No, but again, I mean...
there's some of those Heat turds walking down below.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're deaf. Whatever.
They're deaf.
It's
Well,
good.
it's the Russians.
Wow.
Joking.
Yeah, there's one Russian.
Yeah, there's one. And it's our friend Jaya.
Yeah, but say good playing so far by the Tontons. And you know, I think say the thing with watching Icon play, they're just losing those early bodies.
Yeah.
They're making it on the break, but they're losing those quick gunfights. So you know, we saw a good job of the Icon player making the snake corner to live. There you've got Heat doubling up the back center. I do not like that, only because it's kind of sketchy if you let people get out and really turn in on you. But quick breaks by Heat to bump out. You see the back center players both filled out. One gets shot. But good move out to the Dorito. I can't talk about them because they die. So Dorito one player loses.
Don't talk about anybody
Yeah, commentator's curse, man. But Dalton Vanderbilt smells the blood in the water, sees the bodies walk off, so he makes a quick move to the Dorito 3. You've got Kyle Spica, Dynasty player, in the Snake 1, standing up, using his gun as a bunker, going to move down the field. I think all of Amsterdam Heat is dead.
That is Amsterdam Heat, and that makes 2 points in 1.5 minutes.
There's a guy parachuting in. There's parachuters.
Yeah, there's parachuters going in. Well, it's
I
not Shelly.
heard
She did it.
I heard one of her. Yeah, I heard Shelly did that the other day.
Well, we just showed the video to the people at home.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out.
That was really cool. But didn't ask us, though.
Yeah. I'd have done it. The first time I went with was when I was on Heat a couple years ago. Fedorov, Ryan Smith, and I loved it so much we suited back up and did it again. It was great. If you guys haven't jumped out of a plane, totally worth it.
Totally
you might
worth
die,
it.
but it's totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
There's a chance.
Well.
So Icon players getting checked out by the referee as they head onto the field. You got Blake Yarber, 97. I don't know how you pronounce that last part.
Bonyol. Roman Pouzet, as we look onto Axel Godin, as you guys would say. And there we have Luico having a hopper issue or something like that. And then we have, of course, Tavares Colombo. We've got Frank Chambon. And we've got Brees, who is Axel's. Oh no, Kevin Kuhlman's on the field.
I love this shot. This is a great shot. To see a breakout like this.
Well,
good camera work, boys, down below. Way to sneak that camera in.
And
I know you can hear me.
And it's good that you can see, as Loic he still has a gun problem, and that's not good because Loic is the one that shoots everybody off the break. He's the best breaker we have.
Yeah. Could have been a jam. For those of you back at home, what we're talking about is this loader you can see on the top. He's shooting his gun at the right side. There's a loader there that's mechanical. And sometimes grass, dirt, a stick, just a misshapen paintball or a broken paintball can get in there and cause a jam. And so you're going to have to either use the mechanism already on the loader to unjam it, or you're going to have to literally pull the thing apart, pull out the broken piece, or whatever it is that's blocking the loader from stopping the loader from feeding, and clean that out so you can shoot paintballs at your opponents.
And hit them with it. And we call that marking.
Yes. Well, here's a great shot. Let's see if you can get a kill on the break, shooting to the right side, the snake side of the field. And looks like Icon make it out alive.
Yeah, they do. And they're doubling up that small back bunker. Oops. And, of course, Tavares overdoing it there, and Louis getting shot at the same time. Great move by Marcel Icon, seeing that.
Yeah, you can really get sneaky where you see the Icon players on your screen here and you can shoot some inside shots that kind of blind out the back center and really sneak some paint in there. So I think that's what happened to Louis, because I saw the one Icon player kind of sneak up with his gun up, and I think he probably just caught him through those cones on the side of the field.
Axel also dropping a point, and if I were the Tonton coach,
yeah, I'd play it out. I mean, it's two on 5. The Tontons aren't in horrible position, especially with the corner, and it all.
Yeah, and there goes the fourth one.
Now maybe you want to blow it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Blake Yarber smelling the blood in the water. That's gonna be my catchphrase.
Yeah.
Blood in the water.
Oh, he said, you know what? This is my point.
Well, that's where you see the big differences between watching lower divisional teams and then pro teams, CPL teams or SPL teams. Is as soon as they see people drop off or they recognize the side's been blown, they take that move, and they don't just take it blind. They know that the move they make and the way they make it, they could put themselves between. Well, yeah, they get away with it. They can put themselves between their opponent who's shooting a lane and then what's happening in the field. So it's always good to say for younger players back at home or anyone watching the webcast right now, pay attention to that and say as long as we have the shot, and think about, hey, why did he make that move? Well, you said it happened. One of the Tauntaun points when I first came up here. Chambon, he went a little too far, right? He misjudged his slide and got shot. And so that's just one thing, You see someone going to a position, yeah, you shoot where they're going, but then instantly you switch to shoot for the overside. It's a little damp out here on the field, and you might just do that. This is really nice grass, but you have to gauge it correctly and use that to your advantage, or you play to your strengths.
Oh, ML King's getting shot out of Dorito 2. A little bit more up than he could chew. I mean, but that happens.
Yeah, that's a big run. That's a big run with a lot of lanes to get there. But you know, hey, they're in the driver's seat. Yeah, they lost the body on the break.
Lost 2 bodies off the break actually now.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Oh,
2.
I missed
ML
it.
Kings and 3 now.
So should we just stop talking about him and talk about Amsterdam Heat, maybe even it up?
Even it up.
Oh, there we go. So we have Jansen there in the snake. You know, hopefully he lives. Makes a move. I really like that part of the M, and I think a lot of players, it's hard to tell. Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're dead. So, you know, look at that. 3 players coming off for Heat. The only advantage Heat's going to have now is that they're really far down the Dorito side, the spectator side. So if this player can put some pressure on the ML King, yeah, you know, put him in and make it to the next knuckle. Excuse me. Then he'll, or I'm sorry, 2 players. So we had a little malfunction. So maybe only 1 player came off for Heat. I see 2 on the screen. I see 3 bodies on the field. Good fill of the snake by Heat. So 3 on 2, 3 on 1 now, as there's only 1 player left. Now 0 players left for ML Kings as the last player walks out of the snake.
Actually, they were 4 alive. That's what I thought. Amsterdam Heat had 4 people. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, yes. 4 players.
Yeah. So sorry, guys at home. That wasn't correct.
I was making stuff up, trying to keep you guys on your feet. So you know what's going on.
Well, actually, you're trying to motivate the guys on the field, you know, saying, hey, you're down 4 bodies, move it.
Yeah, you know what? I can remember playing MPPL a while back, and the commentators, it was live broadcasting, so they were talking to the stands, and we could hear it, right? Because there's no coaching.
Yeah.
So I'm in the snake side. I'm listening to that speaker. I'm like, oh my gosh, we've lost this many bodies, or hey, dude, we shot 4 of them. It's confirmed. Like, the stand just said it. Let's go. Make a move.
Well,
they stopped doing that.
Yeah. Well, that's something that used to happen too. We used to have Mike Spike here as a speaker, and then that was dangerous. I mean, those were dangerous moments.
Hey, it's fair for everybody.
Hey, it's fair for everybody. If you're smart enough, smart enough to listen to it, then.
Yeah. So you got, is it Tontons on the screen? Good breakout, loses some paint, some pod there.
And ooh, he made that alive. He went in alive.
Yeah, good. Say, big gun shooting crosser by Colombo, but they don't get a kill. Blake Yarber makes it out to the corner, so that's a good job by Blake.
It's true. That is a really good job making it. But now he's trying to make that move. Oh, Icon going with the snake 1. But at the same time, we see Blake here trying to get to that Dorito 2. He's trying to get there, but he sees this stream of paint preventing him from going there.
Yeah, and that's to say the one thing, if you guys really want to pay attention to players, it's just their body language. See how they play, and ask yourself, why are they playing this way?
Oh, and you get shot going there.
Yeah, so there's your back shot. I believe that's Icon on your screen. Yep, there you have Icon.
Yeah, and on his bottle too. He's looking at his sleeve.
Yeah. So Icon losing 2 bodies. Down 2 bodies to lose Tontons. Here's the thing about Tontons, right? They just stay alive. I mean, they might lose those bodies in the break, but I think they've gone kind of back to the roots. Aside from setting Axel, you know, to do his thing on the Dorito side, and it was Kevin Klum last event. You know, he's just getting up there, and he takes the pressure, and that allows. I'm not sure if that's Kevin behind him, but that allows Kevin just to come up right behind him, and if you can see.
Oh,
Bonelli.
come on. You know you shouldn't be lying in the middle there, Axel. I mean, as we're looking on to Frank Shamboom, and Frank is talking it over.
Yeah, just rolling his gun, filling that lane. When you're in that spot right there, you can't see your mirror. So the only thing you can do is really shoot that and pay attention to the streams of paint coming back at you. Big stream would be from the back center, or even this guy you see here, who's out a little bit wider. He can come over the top and put pressure on Frank. Unfortunately, he gets shot in the head by Frank. So good move by Frank, especially right there. You think he put some paint on the back center. So 2 good kills by Frank to really open up that game.
I think it's Frank. Frank is on the here. Frank Shamboom is here on the left side. I think.
Yeah, I'm just right there on the screen.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about this guy because this guy was.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry.
The guy that was doing the damage was actually, I think it is Kevin Kuhn, who was on behind Axel on the Dorito side.
Nice.
Shamboom's always actually the Tontons have a very straight program because it's either Shamboom or Axel on the snake side. They don't put them both. Never ever. Because Shamboom's pretty good in the snake, but he's not that good in Doritos. Axel's really good in the snake, but he's also good in Doritos. That's why they always put Axel on Doritos side.
Okay. All right. Fair
because
enough.
I love Axel in the snake. Why? Because the only kid that can stand up in the snake and still shoot people.
Hey, there you go. So you have a good breakout there by Heat. Yeah. That center can. See him getting in there, getting tight. I think they're missing Nico Perry, the AC Dallas player. So I haven't seen him here yet. Well, I haven't seen him out there. So that's going to hurt Amsterdam Heat. But so far they're playing good. You know, if they can just, they can zone up on Kyle Spica and then Dalton Vanderbilt guessing with them. Those are going to be their 2 killers. They should be able to, kind of hold them off or at least, stand a pretty good chance of winning this game. So far, no kills as of right now. Okay, good. After like a couple seconds up, I can count on no one dying, so that's good. Good fill out there by Spica. So I think it looks like both teams are pretty mirrored up.
There's going to be a longer point. You can just see it at the body language. Nobody's up on their feet trying to move. They're just trying to shoot lanes, get that quick kill, and then...
Yeah, let's say the slight advantage is Kyle's going to launch now into the snake. So there's the advantage for ML Kings to get that first body in the snake. And it surprised me because there were 2 guns looking over at the snake side. Oh, yeah, Kyle gets a kill. Yep, he's calling it out. He kills that Dorito 1. Shoots him right in the face. Dorito 1 didn't know he was there. Playing inside, trying to shoot that center can. Gets shot in the head.
now that can gets really, really small.
Yeah, you're done. Which is, hey, you see those things, you got to react. And I think a big thing with that center can, as ML Kings drop a body now from their can, is once someone makes a move, they're going to pressure you. You got to make that move up to the M. You got to make something happen, especially, excuse me, when there's really no one on that side. We got a good shot of Kyle Spica looking cross field. The other side of the field, ML Kings now in the Heat side of the field on their Dorito, shooting cross, getting that kill on the snake side. So that should do it for Amsterdam Heat, losing all their bodies.
But what's the point of going to the TV in front of the snake? Why don't you just jump over to go into the snake then? That's what my question would be. How good is that small TV?
Did you say TV?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. You mean that rate?
Yeah,
I call it the race.
The mini M,
yeah. It's the only thing in going there is because the back center or the Aztec can sit there and shoot a lane right in front of the snake 1.
Okay.
There's a gap there. And you can kind of see it on your screen. There's a shot of it right there. So you can go there, and the thing that's nice about it, there's no one wide. You can use the cone and the Medusa on that side to block the players out and kind of edge them and put them in. Or you can just go on the break like that. But when you do that, you edge them, put them in, then that's your chance to go. Okay. Right, and they'll throw that lane off for a second. Ooh, get out. Put your head up to a ball. But you can use that to put pressure on people and make that move in. So Icon with the advantage now, 5 on 4. Getting that kill out of the snake, and they need to make some moves there. There goes one. He's moving out to the side. Did he get shot? No, and he's going to go up. So yeah, so now he's in the M. You can't see him. You're watching Colombo from the Tontons on your screen. So he can't really see him unless he comes out to the tape. But the back center player, Louis, can put that lane right there in front of the state. You can see the paintball streaming in.
Yeah.
So he can use that Medusa, with the bunker with the straps coming off of it. He can use that to come over the top and put pressure on the back center or put pressure on Colombo.
Ooh, that was close.
No, he got shot.
Okay,
yeah.
well.
Man, if you just want to listen to me, dude, come on.
He's just explaining it to you.
Yeah, and so you can see that here's the shot, right? There's a gap that the back center player can shoot.
Yeah.
So you can come to the inside and put pressure on the back center. Unfortunately, I don't think Colombo saw the back center player for Icon fill out. So good fill out. I kind of like to he gets shot. I don't know where he got shot from. Good kill for Icon. And then good fill out to the snake side. They need to get in the snake if they really want to push, because all Tontons have are the back center, the Dorito insert, and then the Dorito 1.
Oh.
Did he get him?
Oh, almost.
Blake? I don't know.
Hey,
he might be waiting.
I think he's talking, but it looks like he has no gun because he's not shooting his gun.
Yeah, well, let's say, so Louis switched his gun for a second to shoot at Blake in the Dorito side, and that is now allowed Icon to get in the snake. He's getting checked out right there on your screen. As long as he's clean, he's got to be able to wrap. He's got to know that his whole side is free. And there's the player, and you can see that from that angle right there. Now we're back to Louis in the back center. I think he needs to get out of there. He's got to pick a side, put somebody in, and go. Which would be the snake side. If he can put pressure, the only person shooting at him right now is a snake. If he can put the snake down for a second and get out to that Aztec, he's going to be in a way better position. Although Blake in the Dorito 2 might shoot him cross field. See, this guy needs, he's got to know, don't gun this guy. Do not gunfight with the Dorito, right? Go. Just wrap and put the back center in, put Louis in, or just crawl. If he's in a wrap that low, just go.
Oh,
then
and he shoots him.
Jeez, man, you got to be kidding. See, if you mess around with that.
And I think he almost got Pouze too. Oops.
He's getting checked. See, now that he drops his gun and he lets Loic fill out.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know that. He's gonna get shot up now.
Well, Axel being really smart though.
Well, yeah, Axel's playing slow. So that's the one thing with the Tontons. They've got great coaching on the sidelines, and I think as soon as they know that they're down a body or two, they kind of lock it down. And Axel's known not to push. He's got that. And I think he knows that can was shooting at him, so he doesn't need to make any hasty moves. And he's just going to let have confidence in his team to get the job done. And you can see that can player now. He's just about out of paint, rolling his gun. I expect Loic to if he can wrap around and put pressure on that can. That's the only body over there, I believe.
Oh, and Sloppy dropping his gun, just showing his gun, and Loic got him on that. Yeah, and here he goes.
So Kevin Klum making a good run through there. I don't know if he got shot. He ran right off the field.
Normal.
Or did the horn go off?
No, towel. Towel was thrown
okay,
before he hit him, actually.
Gotcha.
But Blake, really getting surprised. He had his gun out.
I didn't see it.
His gun,
I
and then boom, on his loader, just like that.
Well, maybe he was trying to wave the white flag.
I come in peace, shoot to kill.
I'm out, boys. Get me out of here.
No. Remember that movie? We come in peace, shoot to kill?
No. What movie?
Mars Attack.
Oh, Mars. Yeah. Jack
Nicholson
Nicholson gives a big speech and he cries, and then his hand comes out and pops his heart out. Yeah.
Oh, well.
So they have Amsterdam Heat on your screen. Need to make some moves here and win this point. So all 5 bodies alive. Nope. Wait, no, I'm sorry. ML King's losing a body early on. So good off the break shooting by Amsterdam Heat. Good breakout too. Snake corner, snake insert, back center, Dorito insert, and Dorito 1. You get to that Dorito 1 on the break, man, you could do some damage. There you have ML Kings on your screen.
Losing
another body. Peace.
ML Kings is not looking that good that they were in the first event.
Yeah, I think they went 2-1. The first event. They made it on to Sunday. Did they lose their first? I mean, they might have lost their first game.
No,
no.
Ooh,
that was a great shot there by the cameraman. Spick is calling a kill. It looks like he gets it too. Some good reaction there by Spica to get that shot on the on Amsterdam Heat players. Amsterdam Heat, though, they've got the body advantage. They need to get moving, and you can see Spick is kind of playing defense there. I mean, he's in the snake. He misses that guy.
Oh, and now it's going to get really tight for him.
Well, you know what? This guy has to really wrap to put pressure on him.
Oh,
and now he's way out of his bunker. So it's going to be either him. It's going to be Spick on your screen. Now he gets back in.
Oh, now he saw he's there.
Yeah, so he needs to be yelling at his other guys, hey guys, Dorito 4 or Dorito 3, whatever you want to call it. And then I don't know if the ML Kings have a snake corner. But if they don't, this guy on your screen needs to get into the snake too. He's going to gunfight and gunfight and gunfight. And he's got the whole tape. And I can't see from this angle where I'm at if there's anyone down the wire. I don't think there's anyone in the snake. Spick is not in there. And I can't see if there's a corner. I know it says that they have 3 players left, and I know Spick is in the insert. They've got a Dorito insert. But this guy in the snake for Heat's got to go. And yeah, you're gunfighting. He's got the advantage to blow open that side. This ML King player battles to his death and now gives ML Kings the whole side.
The whole side and the advantage. And don't worry, they'll take advantage.
Yeah, and you know what? I just noticed that the Heat player have a player in the snake corner. Now this guy goes down the field, right? And he's going to look cross, but play straight ahead, man. Put pressure on Kyle. You have the advantage by standing, right? Kyle's low. You can move your way. You can move really easy down there, just like that. Yeah, no. Up. Yeah, see, that's what you don't do. Although it looks like there might be a hit. Or it could be just rub on Kyle's loader. So yeah, there you have it.
Textbook paintball.
Yeah, Kyle had a great shot on the first guy trying to move down the Doritos. He missed the second guy, but if that second guy wouldn't have battled to his death, and if the 2 guys on the snake side for Heat just would have worked together, that's all they had to do was work together and say, hey, dude, no one in the snake, no one in my corner. Go down the field. If he would have traded out with Kyle, or before that run through, he tried. If he would have got to the M to their side, he could have lived, and he could have tried to launch from there to try and shoot Kyle, because Kyle was sitting cross on the Doritos. He had no choice. Then that blows that whole side. Then it's a 2-on-1, and the corner snake player for Amsterdam Heat could have went out.
Let's see. Tonton shoots one player off the break, and oops, Jabba running in. Uh-oh, that's never good. So if Jabba runs and he finds something,
Jabba's just getting bored.
Yeah.
Wants to move.
Oh, he's got that 10,000 step thingy that Steve was talking about.
So 2 bodies coming off for Icon. Good shooting on the break there by the Tontons, at least for the 1 body on the break. There you have Axel got in, shooting cross, now down the wire on the Dorito side, the spectator side. Good shot of Icon. Blake Yarber taking that Dorito 1 on the break, making some calls to his back guys. Trying to get that Dorito 2 so he can do some damage. Nice shot right there by Chambon on the back center, or I'm sorry, the Dorito aspect. Dorito insert player. That's going to put Icon on a bad spot. Look for the Tontons to get in that snake, and it's going to make it really tough for Blake. Now Chambon shooting that cross shot on Blake. And, you know, the Tontons, hey, they know they're up bodies. This, you know, probably going to be the last point. Here comes a big run through by Colombo. Trades out with Blake, leaving only 1 player left for Icon in the snake corner, and 4-on-1. Yeah, good luck, dude.
Yeah, especially with them.
Yeah, here it comes.
He was nice enough. He put 1 on him. He didn't put 10.
Yeah. So very good game by the Tontons, where I think the score says 3-1 on your screen. It shows 4-1 on the scoreboard.
Yeah. So
we'll wait and see.
Yeah, and I see the coach walking away. That's for. So it actually was 4-1, and it's going to be 5-1, because I see the coach for the Tontons.
Mr. Godin.
Mr. Godin, father.
Papa.
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 Papa just left the building and the field.
And there's his number 1 son, Axel. Yeah, I haven't seen his brother playing.
Breeze. No, Breeze is playing on the Tontons.
Is he?
Yeah.
I know he's on the Tontons, but I haven't really seen him out there that much.
Well, yes, but sometimes, since physically he's the same as Kevin Coolm,
Well, he's got the hat, though.
Huh?
He still wears the hat. Kevin doesn't wear a hat. That's what I'm looking for.
I know, yeah, the blue beanie. Yeah, the second blue beanie, actually.
Yeah.
But that's what I said to them. Couldn't you guys just wear a different beanie? At least we know who you are.
Yeah.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
Malloy's easy. Orange beanie. On heat.
Yeah. Well, Malloy's easy anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's not. It's either him or Chad George. You can tell those 2 apart pretty easy.
I know.
Good shot there. I think I got Slava. No, maybe he's out there somewhere. Kyle Spica. Going over a little game plan. Talking about how to put this point away, win the match.
Anyway, Tontons go through. They already won 5-1 and 5-0. Well, that's...
Yeah, so there you have a little breakdown of the ML Kings Prague on your screen. They have played, matches played 5. Wait, am I reading that right?
Yes.
They've played 5 matches?
Well,
we're talking about for the season?
5 points. No, probably 5 points. I mean, points average played in 1. This is the
I'm
entire
looking at
season.
matches.
Yeah, entire season.
Oh, so it's the season. Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
How did they play 5 matches?
Well, yeah, because that doesn't make. They've played 5. They've lost. They won 1 and they lost 4. Hey Tom, what are you doing down there? Talk to me, baby.
Yeah.
So there you have ML Kings on the screen. Nice breakout. Slava shooting cross, then shooting for the Dorito side. No one goes. So actually, 1 guy goes, gets killed. So he's going to take a step out, make his move. No one's shooting at him, so he can keep going. Yeah, he's going to probably even take another one. We know for sure 1 body died wide for heat. So Slava making his way to Dorito 2, shooting inside. Good shot there for the ML Kings player making it into the snake. 10% heat player, the snake insert bunker. Shooting down, maybe at his mirror. 1 body walking off now for ML Kings. Oh, yeah, there you go. So this guy's in the snake. So he just go. Come on. You can do it. Go. Nope. Okay. So he's going to shoot the back center player now. Boom. Back center guy gets shot. Nope. He doesn't shoot him.
And the back center guy moved at the same time. Body got shot anyway.
Oh, dang. Got him.
We finally got him.
Yeah, so ML Kings making a move to the center. Only 1 1 Amsterdam Heat player left. La 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 la. And he's gonna get shot up.
Oops.
So as long as the player is clean who touches the buzzer, this game will go to ML Kings.
Well, as would have been expected.
Well, you know, Amsterdam Heat played pretty good last event. I was impressed. They had, I mean, there were some crazy games they played, but they thought they played well. I think not having Nico from AC Dallas kind of hurts. I'll have to find out what's going on with him.
Oh,
if you're listening back home, hit me up on Facebook, Nico. Give me the dealio. Give me the 411.
What's the same as we saw that Offenbach coming at you didn't play the same way without, of course, Marcelo Margot.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, with Marcelo leading the Ironman, leaving Die and going to Dynasty HK, I think that's probably some sponsorship issues there where they weren't going to let him play wearing HK stuff on the Die team.
Now that's one, you know what, there's two things I dream about in paintball. First thing would be we all have the same rules all over the world, and the second one would be
Playing
anybody could play anywhere. And not have these...
Oh, like team-wise.
Team-wise and even logical-wise. I mean, what would it hurt anybody if somebody plays? I mean, we used to have that, remember? You used to be able to play for one brand in the States and then come here in Europe and play for another brand. Okay, you needed exceptions, you needed to ask the bosses, but I mean, generally they weren't too much of an issue.
Oh, I think the big thing then was, in that case, it was more promotion.
Yeah.
Right? Because it wasn't, you know, not to say things were a little slower over here. All the major companies weren't here yet. So yeah, I would love it if I could send my player over and have him wear all of his gear and show stuff off in Europe, or vice versa, send a Tonton player over wearing a Drom jersey, you know, GI pants, you know, over to the US on a Die team, right?
Yeah.
Because he stands out. Like, oh, who's that guy? What's he wearing? Oh, that looks cool. So I think that once that happened, people are like, no, not so much. Our way or the highway. Which, you know what? I mean, you look good all together.
Yeah, I know,
Statement.
but and even if, I mean, of course you are sponsored by the industry, because for now we don't have that much outside sponsors, but one day we'll have them, and then all that wouldn't matter that much anymore, because now it's all about branding and about which name goes with which face, which coach with which brand, and we won't have that in the future anymore. So anyway, what for you after your games? I mean, congratulations on your first win, first game, first win.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the almost second win.
Yeah.
And that was, but okay.
Penalties, baby.
But okay, I mean, hey, this was a really great game from you guys, and I mean, it must give them confidence. I mean, we see the work you guys did on it.
Yeah, we just have to get back and talk about it, go over some things, but
I think
tomorrow's a new
look
day.
much better. No, but I think it might look much better. Anyway, so guys, tomorrow we'll be here at 9:20. We'll bring you the first CPL game of the day. And of course, after the 4 CPL games, we'll do the live draw to see who's going to make Sunday and who's going to meet who. So you'll have a few highlights of today that we're trying to prepare for you. And after that, that hurts. So here you see a few of these highlights of the day.
The Tigers, Breakout Spa.
Breakout Spa. Oh, the Tigers. So anyway, and that was a great shot. Look at that. I love that shot.
Look at that
Seeing
loader
the ball
spinning.
look at the loader spinning and everything.
Shoot the bunker. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
I don't pay for paint.
I thought Axel was pro. Oh, keep putting your head out there. Yeah, you're going to get shot in the face. Oh, no, he lived. I thought he was like, yeah, keep sticking your head out. What's going to happen? Carnage?
Yeah, anyway, some great footage. We're going to leave you guys from the tower here from Bitburg.
What? I'm watching the screen. I'm watching the highlights.
Okay, let's watch the highlights then.
Pod crew.
So, pod crew.
Still breakout.
Breakout. Oh,
keep going. Don't stop.
Duchenne. Yeah.
Oh, point approved.
So
what? Where's he hit? Clean his barrels, loader. What? You good? Yeah, let me see the top of your head. I'm not literally paying attention. Turn around. Yep. Hoop, hop, hoop. Yep. Let's go over every single inch of your body, because hopefully you would have saw that. All right, look at me. I look like Mouse.
Oh yeah, that was that Carnage Nexus game. I was kind of disappointed with the performance of Nexus here. I mean, and if they continue like this is not looking good for them. 2 times 2 losses is not good.
Well, you know, I mean, you got to find something to bring it together. You know, when it gets to this point, I mean, the layout's already out. You should have, you know, no excuse.
Yeah, you should train, true. But sometimes teams come together and sometimes teams don't come together.
Yeah, what's a whole other story when you put refs on the field?
Yeah.
So that changes things.
Yeah.
Oh, whammy.
So these are all highlights from all the different games we've seen today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we enjoy doing it.
Yes.
As we see, there's just a little bit of rain coming down right now. So I see some umbrellas getting out. So, but tomorrow...
Oh man, rain.
Tomorrow, that means tomorrow we'll have sun again. So...
Should be better.
Should be better.
No more rain.
No more rain. So anyway, from the tower out, I think...
Out.
We're out.
We're out.
We're out, we're out, we're out. See you guys soon. Bye.
Okay. So yeah, going over the highlights of today, folks. If you're at home, there's Vision getting the snake. Polar bears. Good move. Edmonton Impact. Josh Ahmet. We have Vision. I like that star on the top of his head. Nice target. Vision played pretty well today, except for, yeah, okay. Shouldn't have said that. They did play well. Ooh, JC making a move in. Shooting cross, shooting cross. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Justin Rabikoff, the Polar Bears. Whoa, that was a quick switch. Big run through by Vision. Mowing people down. I like that. Back to the Polar Bears, who I believe the Polar Bears tied Impact earlier today. I think this could be shots from that game. I don't remember 100%, but went into overtime with Edmonton Impact, and then that was a stalemate, so both teams getting the tie. Well, I'm not actually, I think there could be a rule where the higher seeded team gets the win, which, explain that one to me. I don't know how that works. But there you have Syndicate on your screen. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? Is that Impact? Could be Impact. So maybe we're past the... Ooh, this is going to be good. Yeah, this Syndicate Impact game. And so Vision is playing the Polar Bear. And there you have a bear on your screen. Getting called out. Bear captain. Good shot of Vision there. Rocking the Lux. Everyone's got dual hits on their loaders or rub. What? You cut me off? Oh, you can't show my game. Okay, thanks, Tom. All right, well, thanks, folks. So I think it's off, or I don't even know if you can hear me, but we're out. See you tomorrow.